Hello everyone. Today you're going to hear about one of the most absolutely fantastical people you've ever heard in your life. So I want you to sit down and relax and just unwind, take a deep breath. We'll get the fireplace rolling, as you can see right here. Our fantastic fire, crackling. Maybe even some bugs. And get a nice outdoor setting. I want this to go well. So, I just want you to take a deep breath and enjoy the show as we do a small interview with the most interesting man in the world, John. Hello. I'm actually, you know what? I'm just going to make this easier. It's me name. Huh? Yeah, that's my name, by the way. You probably can't read it, but it says John. It's a really funny bit. And I'm going to tell you a few things about myself. I mean, obviously my artistic talent is showing, so yeah, 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 yeah. Good. Hello. My name is John, as you can see by the mural I put on my wall. Call me Pablo Picasso. I know. Now, I have to tell you 10 things about myself. Now, I'm going to let you know right now that is the easiest possible thing I can do because I am the most interesting person in the whole world. Little known fact, my best friend in the second grade was actually Buddha. Yeah, you know the fat guy? Him. I mean, what can I say? When you're the most interesting man in the world, you're just friends with the coolest people. If I could hang out with any cartoon character in the world, it would have to be Joe Swanson from the famous adult television show Family Guy. Now listen, not only can I recite the Family Guy theme from memory, but my dream is to become a paraplegic police officer just like my best friend in the whole wide world. Through the television, of course. Joe Swanson. Now listen, if I woke up one day with no feeling in my legs and I became wheelchair bound, you best believe I'd join the police force. Because listen, how are criminals supposed to get away when I have wheels and they don't? It's just the most little amazing thing. I just go way faster. What, are they going to run downhill? I have a built-in skateboard because I'm cool. Watch me do a kickflip, okay? Now, if I could bring back any fashion trend, clearly, obviously, the most amazing, fantastical answer I could give would be polos. Now, I'm sure many of you know Kanye West, greatest rapper, one of the greatest musicians of all time. The pink polo, yeah, yeah. What else do I have to say? That's just so obviously the best. If I had $1 million, you know what I'd spend it on? Pink polos. I mean, really, what else would I spend it on? There's no point of me not spending it on a pink polo. If I had $1 billion, maybe I'd diversify a little bit. Might get some red polos in there, red with pink stripes. Maybe a few backpacks, really complete the look. You know what they say. I even had the pink polo. I thought I was Kanye. If I had to delete every app from my phone, except for three, the three apps that I would keep would have to be the phone app. How am I supposed to call my very real 12 girlfriends if I do not have the phone app? And Snapchat, of course, because how am I supposed to get snaps if I don't have Snapchat? The last app I would probably keep would have to be Plants vs. Zombies 2, the Trial Edition. I mean, what else do I have to say? It's Plants vs. Zombies 2, the Trial Edition. It's just a no-brainer. I couldn't live a day without that on my phone. If I had 25 hours during the day, I would spend it, my extra hour, my 25th hour, just to research the physics of the pink polo. All right? The pink polo. What else do I have to say? What else do I have to say? I mean, really. Teleportation or flying? I'd have to pick the teleportation. Now listen. Do you know how many pink polos I could steal if I had teleportation? An ungodly large amount. That's the correct answer. I mean, really. It's a pink polo. Can't go wrong with a pink polo. Would I rather be invisible or be able to read minds? Now listen. If I was invisible, you know how many pink polos I could steal? So many pink polos. An ungodly amount of pink polos. Like, I don't even have to explain why I would have to be invisible. I mean, really, Polo Ralph Lauren, they have lockdown security. Do you know how many times I've tried to rob Polo Ralph Lauren? So many times. So many times. I've been shut down every time. They say, hey kid, you gonna pay for that? And I'm like, no, I'm absolutely not paying for that. And then they look at me and they go, get out of the store. And then I say, okay, I'll leave. It's horrible. Absolutely horrendous. It's so absolutely depressing. Camera angle changed again. Yeah. I'm a filmmaker. Leonardo DiCaprio, he's an actor. But I'm a filmmaker. Okay? I changed the angle. That right there, what do I even have to say? It's my polo towel. It might not look like it. That's a polo. If I could meet any living person for dinner, it would be Kanye West, obviously, because he is the creator of the pink polo. I mean, why else would I not talk to him? It's just so ingenious. It's incredible. I'm running out of words just to describe how amazing that is. I mean, really. Zombie apocalypse is coming? Who are the three people I want on my team? Kanye West, creator of the pink polo. Virgil Abloh, the creator of the quotation mark. You might not realize it, but Off-White is actually the creator of the quotation mark. Have you ever seen a quotation mark before you saw an Off-White piece of clothing? Because I know you haven't. And I'm just going to let you know right now, if you have, you're either A, uncultured, or B, wrong. Okay? That's just what I have to say on the issue. If I could add a word to the dictionary, I'd have to add pink poloism, because clearly, it's the most obvious and clear answer to that question. Now, my accent, it's not actually, it's not my real voice. I've pranked you this whole time thinking that I had some kind of accent. No, I just like putting on a show. You know, earlier I said I was a filmmaker. I lied. Not only am I a filmmaker, I'm also an actor. Now those are the 10 facts about me. The absolutely most interesting person in the world. Thank you. Thank you.